So I'm having problems with my Maytag Neptune Washer here. If I'm not mistaken, oh, where's my model number? Model number MAH4000AWW. And what was happening was the water kept running. And if I shut the washer off by hitting the stop button, water turned off. What happened is it ended up flooding past my door there, and when I checked out my switch, the switch seems fine, there's no blockage there. Now I had two control boards. The person that gave me this washer gave me another control board, and this is the original control board. And when I pulled it out, I noticed there was a smell to it, and it looks like right here that one of the traces ignited, and that's the only notification I have. But if I let the washer complete out a cycle, in which if I had to shut the water off to let the water stop. Will you focus there, camera? I can't get my phone again. There we go. The water would just keep pouring. So I got this other board here. The one thing I noticed on this one is it has a pin in there for this Marlin 60 Hertz. This new board I have, which I can tell has never been used, has nothing there. So I am going to solder something in there. I verified everything on this board looks pretty clean. So hopefully there's nothing else to this board. It's just weird how this board, the only thing I could think of is I did have a power outage the other night, and I noticed a little bit of corrosion on this board, so maybe all that combined ruined my board here. But probably could resurrect this, but I'm going to put this one in and see if it works. I'm going to look at it. I don't think I need to do anything for that Marlin 60 Hertz. Looking at it, those traces go nowhere. So I think it's purely for identification. Same on the old board. Yeah, I can see where they soldered it in, but there's no representation of where that might be going. Whereas like over here, there's one here that says J22 test, and where is that? I think it's this right here. Nope. Be right there. Okay, be these two. So those are nice and flat. And yeah, it'd be right there. There's nothing actually connected, but you can see there's traces going to it. And I doubt, being an appliance, that this is a that's got multiple traces. It looks very primitive. So I'm going to try to find a failure of this thing too, but it looks like I don't need to do any soldering. Alright, so I got the washer back together. I just plugged it in, so I'll reset it. Turn those off, put it on cold, white, and I do have the water turned on. So that's normal. Okay. Probably knows there's not enough water, so. And it seems to be right now, because before, even in the drain cycle, the machine was still trying to flow water. So in this case, it does look like my controller board took a abuse there. So seems to be good now. But yeah, I gotta clean my washer top off. I know. That's just from putting a cup on top. So I'm going to put my machine back together and run a full cycle. Thank you. Hope this helps someone.